Hey guys, so today I just wanted to make a quick little video showing you exactly what we've been feeding the puppies when they're not getting a full raw meal. So here I just got these little pans. They're the perfect bowls for them. They're really low off the ground so they can really get in there. And then we just have 1 cup of their dry food in each bowl. So 4 puppies are going to go on one bowl, 4 puppies are going to go on the other. Now, I know you guys have seen this many times, but this is their dry food. There's a brand, it's called Origin. And we give them the Puppy Large Biologically Appropriate Dog Food. So there's 1 cup of this in each of these bowls. Now the next thing that I put in there, this is by the same brand, it's Origin, and this is what we call medallions. So the one I showed you before was Tundra. Alright, and then we recently, after about a week of giving them Tundra, we also introduced the regional red kind. And basically the difference is that this is just all red meat. Everything that's in there is red meat. So you got Angus beef, wild boar, ranch raised lamb, heritage pork, and free range bison. There's the nutritional facts right there. And then the Tundra, I showed you guys this before, but just to show you again, it has a variety of venison, elk, bison, kale, and steelhead trout. So what I do is each bowl gets 1 medallion of each flavor. Okay, so one of these is regional red, one of these is Tundra, one of these is regional red, one of these is Tundra. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is just, this is how they come. They're just medallions. They feel like the astronaut ice cream, and they just crumble up. So I just crumble these up like this. When we give these to Dro and Nye, we just break them up into like quarters or eighths. But for the puppies, they need smaller, like, bite sizes, so we break these up really, really small. We basically just crumble them. Oops. This stuff is precious. It's expensive, so I don't want to waste a single piece of it. Now, they will clear this bowl. Like I said, it's 4 puppies on one and 4 puppies on the other, and they love it. So, but this isn't all. I also put some more stuff in here that I'm going to show you guys. They get this once a day, by the way. Usually, right now, it's about 1 in the afternoon. This is usually when I give it to them. Just gonna finish crumbling this all up. And mix it around a little bit. Now, with this food, the medallions, you can't just give it to them like that. You have to mix really hot water. You can see the steam coming out. This is very hot. You have to mix it in with hot water, and the water is going to get absorbed and leave a little bit of a gravy behind. But if you're like, even if you're just giving them those medallions, you have to mix it with water, or else you can't give it to them dry like that. It's just not good. So I put a good amount of hot water in there. The majority of it is going to get absorbed. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. But the majority of that is going to get absorbed into the kibble, which is going to make the kibble really soft. And the medallions, they're going to absorb that water. It is going to leave a little bit of a gravy, which is good for them when you first start introducing puppies. Sorry if my finger was in the way the whole time. But when you first start introducing puppies to the hard food, or solid food, should I say, they can get constipated. So you want to give them a nice gravy in there. And that will help with any constipation problems. So the next thing that I do, and you guys have seen us do this with Nye, we always give our dogs coconut oil, big dogs, little dogs. It's a natural antibiotic, antibacterial, and it is what keeps their coats so shiny. People always mention how shiny Nydro and recently the puppies' coats are, and it is literally from this. You can see, you know, the puppies' coats have always been shiny because Nymeria gets fed so well, so even when she was breastfeeding them, the puppies were getting good food. But now that they're eating their own food as well as still breastfeeding, we give this to them too. So I just take about this much in each bowl, and this is going to melt in the hot water. So I just put it in there and stir it, and it melts and just gets all through there. Okay. So it's not just going to be a big chunk of coconut oil. You can already see it melted. So the last thing that I put in their food is this. This is 100% pumpkin. Okay? As they get older, we're gonna, you know, in another week or so, we're gonna incorporate vegetables and, you know, stuff like that in there for them. Vegetables that are good for them. But for now, again, with the constipation, puppies do tend to get constipated, and this will prevent that. If you put too much, you're gonna give them diarrhea. So I just put about the same amount that I put of the coconut oil, mix it all in, and this is actually gonna help to thicken up the gravy so it's not just like water in there. And you guys, this is 100% pumpkin. Do not, I repeat, do not ever give a puppy pumpkin pie filling. There is a complete difference between the two. The pumpkin pie filling has a bunch of nutmeg and clove and seasonings in there that are just not good for a puppy. So don't ever give them that. You need to make sure that you're getting the 100% pumpkin, okay? So I have that. And I just, like I said, I take, this is a teaspoon, about a teaspoon. And I plop one in each of their bowls, and we just mix it around. And you can see how well it just melts in there. Makes it taste really good for them. They love it. And yeah, guys, that is really it. That is what we've been feeding the puppies once a day. This is their meal. Then the last thing that you're going to do, you need to let this sit here for like 20 minutes. You're just going to let it cool down and absorb all the water, and then I will show you guys when they eat it. I'll show you guys how crazy they go. I can't. I used to do this on my desk in the room that the puppies are in. I used to make the food and just leave it right there. So I would know as soon as it's done. I literally can't do this in the room anymore because they smell it and they all crowd around the desk and cry and cry and cry until it's done. So I literally have to leave it in here until it's done. And then I will bring it in there. I can set it on the floor and they will smell it from across the room and go crazy over it. They love it. So yeah, this is what the puppies are eating. They're eating very well. This is honestly, see, look at, my husband just let her in here and she smells it. She's running, he's let him in here, that's a boy, and he smells it. He's running around with his nose in the air crying. But yeah, I'll show you guys when they're ready to eat, okay? So guys, I told you, you can see the food's right there. This is what they do. You see all their little noses in the air? They smell it. Yes. I cannot leave this food in here anymore. They know what's about to happen. Okay, I feel bad now. I'm gonna feed them. Alright. Okay, guys. So, yes. They are all happily eating. And they love it. You know, when we first got Nye, we had a really rough time trying to get her to eat food. We had a really hard time. I had to go through a lot of stuff to try to get her to eat regular food. She wasn't used to it yet, and it was stressful and it was rough. But she eventually picked it up. But I just wanted to show you guys that this is not something that anyone who gets one of these puppies, you're not going to have to worry about that. They know what food is. They know what food smells like, as you can see. And they're all good eaters. Every one of them is a great eater. So yeah. It's a task getting all 8 of them fed, though, I'll tell you that much. It's a task. I'm going to show you guys that they literally eat. I mean, I literally just put this bowl down. You can't really see because they're all there, but I mean, look at that. It's almost gone. They have this little pile in the corner right there. They're going in. They love it. They love it. And I just wanted to show you quick how potty training is going, or paper training, because they don't even go outside yet to get potty trained. But paper training, you can see puppy pads are pretty much saturated. I just put these down last night. You know, of course, there's occasional little accidents on our floor, but every day it's less and less bathroom on the floor and more on the puppy pads. So that's going well. I'm really trying, my goal, honestly, is to have them fully potty trained by the time they leave us. But it's so cold out, so, I mean, I would, if it wasn't so cold out, I would already be bringing them outside and starting the process. We have a really big porch that I would bring them out on and let them use the bathroom out there, but it's too cold out, so I don't really know if that's going to happen. But they will. Every single puppy will 100% at least be paper trained by the time they go home. They will know. Every single puppy will know that they use the bathroom on the paper and not on the floor. So, yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, they're pretty much done in that little time that I talked to you guys. And as you can see, they literally get in the bowl. They literally go in the bowl. So what I did is I just got these grooming wipes. I don't want to give them babs, but so I wipe them down every time they're done eating. With these, they smell really good. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you a little bit of their eating process. And they're done. This bowl is cleared. And this bowl is almost there. So the puppies that are finished, I'm going to go ahead and start wiping them down. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a really good video because there are a few people that got puppies from us that want to know exactly what they are eating. So this should be helpful for you. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave us a comment down below. If you like the video, then please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Thank you to you guys. We've been getting more and more subscribers every day. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you to our loyal subscribers who have been there from the beginning. We really love you guys and appreciate you every day. And yeah, guys, that's it. We'll see y'all later. Bye.